thought it was a good idea if she came and moved in at our house. Just in case something were to happen, she would be close to us and close to it all. I had to make room for her because we didn't have any extra bedrooms, so I agreed to move into my little brother's bedroom. We would share one, and Grandma would take my bedroom. I was glad to do that because Grandma was really a cool lady. She moved in, and she was pretty sad for a while because she had to leave a lot of her furniture behind. We already had a house full of furniture. They had to sell her house. She didn't like that. So Mom called me over one day and she said, I want you to try to make your grandma happy. Try to make her feel good and laugh. One of the things you can do is ask her to help you with your homework. I said, Mom, I don't need help with my homework. And she gave me the look. I said, okay. So I asked Grandma if she'd help me with my homework, and it turned out that she was pretty good at math. So I liked that. When I was talking to my grandma, I found out it was her birthday coming up real soon, just in the next few days. And I wanted to get her a special birthday gift, but I didn't know what. I ran up to my room and I was laying on my bed, thinking as hard as I could about what to get Grandma. And I heard, coming from outside, out of a window, there was a bird chirping, just singing a beautiful tune. And I thought, oh, wow, listen, it's like music. The bird is playing music. Music. Well, that's it. Grandma likes music. The bird reminded me that Grandma likes music. I'll get her a music box. That'll be a good present for my grandma, a music box. I had $8 that I'd saved up all on my own, and I wanted to buy her something special with my money. I didn't want Mom and Dad to do the buying. So I took my $8, wadded it up in my hand, and I went down to the music store. But they told me at the music store they didn't sell music boxes. And they sent me to what they call an antique store. So I walked in and I asked the man for a music box. He said, I sure do have one. And he brought out this wooden music box. It was beautiful, all shiny. It looked really nice. He opened it up and it played a beautiful sound, a beautiful tune, just like the birds were singing in the trees. It was beautiful music. I said, I'll take it. But the price that he told me was a lot more than my $8. I told him I only had $8, 8 $1 bills, and they were all crumpled up in my hand. I said, this is all I've saved up. It's my own money. Do you have any music box for $8? He said, I think I do. And he went to the back and he brought out this older music box. It was sort of dusty and dirty and scuffed up a little bit. But when he opened it up, it played that same song. The same song that the expensive music box played. I said, I'll take it. I gave him my $8 and I went home. I cleaned it up with some furniture polish. I got a screwdriver and I worked on one of the hinges. And when I was finished, it looked almost like that other one. I wrapped it up in a box and put a bow on it. And it was time for my grandma's birthday. Mom gave her her present. Dad gave her his. And my brother gave his. And then it was time for me. I handed my present to my grandma. And she sat there with it in her lap. And she started opening it, like an old lady opens a gift, just easily does this. She doesn't tear into it like I do. It took her forever. She finally got it open and she reached down in the box and pulled up my music box. She opened up the lid and it started playing that song and she started crying. I said, Grandma, I didn't mean to make you cry. Why are you crying? She said, Kyle, how did you know? How did I know what, Grandma? You're crying. Please don't cry. She said, the song. It's the same song that your grandfather and I used to dance to when we were younger. How did you know? I said, Grandma, I didn't know. I guess you could say a little bird told me. Well, from that day on, Grandma and I became best friends, and every day after school she would help me with my homework, and when we were finished, she would open up that music box. We would listen to the music, and afterwards she would tell me stories of my grandfather, stories that I had never heard before. Kyle Brown. Wonderful story, Kyle. So cool. Fourth grade student with no help from an adult. He wrote that in class at school.